to Sophia's birthday party yesterday. I could not be very productive yesterday, between shopping and hanging out with the fam and that kind of stuff. There really wasn't a lot of time to do work, so I was hoping, well, that's okay. I'll have all of Sunday to do work. But first of all, I didn't wake up till 9 a.m., which isn't great. And then it is already noon 30, and I've pretty much done nothing today. All I've done is really tedious, boring, and probably meaningless taxes for my new business. It's just kind of the stuff that, I guess technically it has to be done eventually, but sometimes it just feels like a giant waste of time, and it feels like I'm losing the day. This is the first thing I've even shot for the vlog today, so here's to hoping that the day gets better, because it has not been very productive. So my productivity hasn't really gotten any better. I read one of my papers that I wrote for Monday, so I guess that's good, but then I just spent a bunch more time, again, wasting on things that really don't matter. Sometimes I get hyper-focused on things that in the moment seem really important, but they really don't, and it doesn't help that Emily's not feeling very well today. She has a bit of a headache, so I don't have anyone to distract me, which makes it worse, because I can get obsessed with these things, and they go back in my head over and over and over and over again, and it's not great. But hopefully in the long run, I'm not entirely wasting my time, but I could be, which isn't. It's not great. So it is now 2-ish. I'm still running pretty far behind. I think Emily's gonna go shopping with my mom and Sophia, and I kind of wanted to go with him, not actually because I like shopping. I actually don't like shopping at all, but it does make good footage for the vlog, and it's good to get outside and to walk, and it's so nice outside, and being inside is not great, so maybe I'll just go outside myself, but I can't go with Emily and Sophia and my mom, even though I'd love to see Sophia. Even I just saw her yesterday. It's just, there's a lot I have to do. I still have to read half of a book. I still have to read an entire play and write an essay all before tomorrow. So I should really focus on those things. I really don't want to. And I've been doing that thing where I procrastinate by doing other work, which it's not great. I guess I'm getting work of some sort done, but it's work that's really not that important. So I should probably focus on the thing I'm paying all that money for, college. I just really don't want to. But I guess I probably should. So I was about to go into this whole thing about how I should really start organizing more, and I'm gonna write out a little chart, and I'm gonna get a notebook, and I'm gonna do this whole thing, especially that Emily's gone, and to be honest, I'm kind of getting more done today than I thought I would, which is good, and I was all into that realm, and then I went to check my emails real quick, and I actually, let me just show you. You see, while I was checking my emails, I saw this, which you can't see very well, but basically what it says is that one of my vlogs, the vlog that actually was just uploaded yesterday, was taken down because of their sex and nudity policy. What? What? You literally, other than my hands and face and feet, you never see any part of my body or Emily's body or anybody's body, and the thumbnail is just two people holding hands. I'm just I get it's probably just an error of I don't know, bots or whatever, but just it really pisses me off, because I've been making vlogs for 150 days with almost no help from the YouTube community at all, and that's fine. I like what I do. I enjoy it, even if no one else really does. But it's just right there are bots and all these shitty things all over YouTube, and people clearly preying on other people's just naivete. And I just make silly, lighthearted videos, and that's the kind of stuff that gets removed. And they're like, oh, well, this is a warning, but next time it won't be that. It just the kind of stuff really it bothers me. And it doesn't bother me because it's like, oh, woe is me. It's not like a pity party. It's not about that. What pisses me off about the whole thing is YouTube and a lot of these communities will give almost all the leniency to the people that, they like, right? The people that make them a lot of money. But the small YouTubers, right, which is a real community of people who only have 1,000, which this has nothing near that, but your smaller YouTube community, YouTube doesn't give a shit about, and they never do. And it's not just YouTube; it's all these big companies. And I like YouTube, I do. I watch all the time, I use all the time, and it's great. It's just like it just pisses me off that they're willing to overlook almost anything if they make them money. But the moment, right, if they're not making them money, they'll just do whatever the they want. It's just I don't know. That stuff just it bothers me, obviously, and it has nothing to do with the fact that, or I guess everything to do with the fact that I can't focus on the things I'm supposed to focus on, because now this is all I'm gonna think about for the rest of the day, which isn't great, but at least I'm passionate, I guess. So instead of making a schedule, which again was the whole plan, I could even do like a little montage thing for it. And I was definitely going to do it, but I got so perturbed by that YouTube thing and some more tax stuff that, again, I just keep obsessing over and can't seem to get past. It's just another thing that I can't get past. I'm going to make something to eat in hopes that I can finish the book that I need to read, because I listen to books, because there's no way in hell I'm going to physically read a book, and cook some food. And there's something special about this food. You see this this ground meat beef over here, which, I mean, it looks fine, I guess. We actually pulled it out Thursday because we were supposed to have it Thursday. But then Emily wanted to go to Big Lug on Thursday, so we went to Big Lug on Thursday. And then on Friday, of course, had to go over to my mom's, so we couldn't do it Friday. And then Saturday, went over to my mom's again, so now it's Sunday. And you think, oh, well, it's just a mistake. It's just a one-time thing. This happens almost every single week. Almost every week we do this exact same thing. And most of the time I just have to throw it away. And I'm not doing that this time. And if I get sick, that's fine. I'm willing to get sick just so I don't have to keep pulling out meat every Thursday and then just throw it away 4 days later. It's just so wasteful, and it bothers me. And it's just the million things that are bothering to me. This is just one that I can't fix any other things. I can't fix the tax things. I can't fix the fact that I am not an organized person and continue to not be an organized person. I can't fix the fact that I have a million things to do for all of my classes plus production company. Those are things that I just can't fix, and I should accept that. And since I can't fix any of those things, I'm gonna fix the one thing I can fix, which is I'm gonna cook this meat and hopefully not die. But if I die, it will be for a good cause. So, I would say up till a couple of months ago, Emily would get headaches pretty much on a weekly basis, and Sundays were reserved for headache days. And basically that whole day, it would just be her lying in bed all day and just trying not to feel miserable. Now, since she's changed to wearing bifocals, that hasn't happened in a while, but that was what happened today, which sucks. And, I certainly feel bad for her. The few days that she doesn't have to work, she has to spend lying in bed all day. She get some clothes, though, so I hope that made her feel better. And tried to do what I could. Hopefully she'll feel better tomorrow. Usually she feels better by the evening. She still doesn't, which isn't great. But I suppose that's how it goes, so here's hoping you feel better tomorrow, Emily.